Here we have our 275-gallon tote. The other one's over there next to our Dorse. And this is where I'm going to install it. Right now we got chicken wire up so that we can keep our friendly little Dorse from escaping. But we're going to go from this small little pickle jar to two of these humongous totes so that we can support our large garden. What are you doing? Ah, what's up in that tree? Alright, so off we go, as they say. Okay, my sidekick Dutch is here to inspect the layout. Like any project, you have to have a firm foundation and you need to get rid of all the grass. Now, since this has approximately a 4-inch drop from this corner down to here, and from this corner to here it's about 2-inch drop. From here to this corner here is a 5-inch drop. So what I have to do is remove the soil so that I can create a nice level area, and then I'll tamp it down and then put the cinder blocks in. Also, I'm making it so that the roof covers the edge of the totes so that any water that does come off will fall on the totes and then of course get dispersed through the regular process of gravity. So but this is the first step, and is that okay with you, Dutch? Is this Dutch approved? Yeah. Alright. Okay, Dutch. We're at the second step. I've dug a hole and I've leveled it out, and going to dig another hole there, level that out, same thing there, and then it's just a matter of taking out what's in between. So that's how I do it. There's many different ways of leveling the ground, but in my experience, this is easy for me. So I suggest that you do it the way that you're able to do it. You know, hire somebody or whatever, but this is fairly simple. All right, we'll go to the next. Don't you just hate it when your supervisor hangs over your shoulder while you work? This is why I have a whole stack of stones over here. I'm starting another collection here. Being at the foothills of the Appalachian mountain range, we got tons of fieldstone. Oh well, just makes it more of a challenge. Isn't that like a boss? Just lounging around, getting in the way, and then when he wants to leave and go home, he goes home to let you do overtime. Man, here's another trick that I've come up with. You always hear about eyeballing, which is basically what I'm doing. Now I am footballing. And basically, as I run my foot through the trench, I can feel where it needs to go down or go up. And this kind of speeds the leveling process. So, just another tip. And the boss is still here. Okay. I guess the boss is not going home. He doesn't trust me to do a good job, I guess. But Anyway, so I dig a trench, make sure that it's all level around the trench, and then I start cutting paths between the two trenches. Since the two trenches are level, then the path between them should be level, and logically the whole thing should be level. And then you tamp it and find out you're going to have to either remove some more dirt or add a little dirt, but you can see where this is going. So we'll just go on to the next step. Alright. Boss is checking out the work. Got one side of the area. Alright, Dutch, you're gonna have to move. Why don't you go get a drink? Go get a drink. You look thirsty. There you go. Good boy. Alright, unfortunately, the sun is getting in the pit now, so half the side is fairly level. Now I'm going to do the other side. Right, Dutch? Am I doing a good job? Yep, the boss says, mare to fiddling. Somebody's tired. Well, here we go. Pretty much level. Going to double check it, and horizontal and diagonal, just make sure. And then tamping. Sorry for the terrible. There we go, that's a little bit better. Alright. And there we go, that's perfect. Alright guys. On to the next step. Tamping. Oh, here you go. A lot easier to see without all that sunshine. But that's basically how I flatten the ground step by step. In the jungle. There she goes. Oh! All the girls were in there. Here comes Dutch, the chicken wrangler. Yep. Alright girls, I'll leave you alone. Alright Dutch, let's go. Want some lunch? Come on, let's go. Let's get some lunch.